Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching me from. Welcome to Hops Global Crypto Space. Today is, as the topic is, we are here to talk about some serious stuff, okay, regarding the Pi network. Okay, now today we're streaming on two platforms. Okay, I'm streaming on two platforms. I have never streamed on Facebook, but today I'm on Facebook. Okay, so we're gonna have an more audience, or we're gonna reach more audience. We're gonna reach more people who are interested in the Pi network. Now, Pi network mainnet is coming on very soon. And as a result of that, we need, or it is a must, that we keep our attention on. Now, cryptocurrency is the future, and the future is cryptocurrency. Today, with the inauguration of the US president, there's a whole lot of information or news that is going on. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking forward to spending all my life working all throughout. The opportunity, when the opportunity arises, you need to take that chance and run with it. Okay. With that being said, today we have a serious talk. Okay. Now the reason why I brought in the likes of Facebook and also to reach a much wider audience is because the time is ticking. We have only 10 days to go for the ending of the KYC, and up to now, a lot of people have not yet done their KYC, or they don't even see the importance or the need to do their KYC and get running with it. With that being said, today I'm going to start off with, first of all, some quick briefing on some news that is going trending um, on the internet with regards to cryptocurrency. Okay, now anyone who's watching me, you definitely know when it comes to the Pi network, I'm a pioneer. I'm also an active node user, and I've been following the network for the past 3 years and mining diligently with them, because I see a future within this crypto industry, and primarily on the Pi network. Okay. So I'm going to be reading some few quick information, and like I said, today is going to be an interactive session. So wherever you are, you can come online, join me. Let's have an in-depth talk on this. All right. So without further ado, let's jump onto the first news. Okay. Now, we all know that today is the inauguration of Donald Trump, or President elect Donald Trump. So, crypto news updates as of January 2025, and it is as follows. Okay. Now, the first one is, it says Upbit crypto exchange receives suspension notice in South Korea. Now, Upbit must respond to the Financial Services Commissioning suspension notice by January 20, or face restrictions on new registration for 6 months. So this has to do with a securities issue. Now, like I said, the Pi network will not be facing such issues because of the due diligence in terms of identity verification that is done on the network, okay, or by the developers of the Pi network. And as a result, we are in a good space when it comes to securities. Although awaiting mainnet, once mainnet goes, we'll be able to justify all these statements. Moving on to the next news, and real quick, XRP hits 7-year high amid SEC or SEC appeal concerns. Okay, now let's not forget the leader of the SEC, who has been on since 2 years ago. Okay, or during the other president's tenure. I think he stepped down, and it's a new one that has taken place, who is more tuned into the crypto aspect of things. So this is kind of like sending positive vibes to all those who are into crypto in the United States, and as a result of that, is turning heads and is turning attention towards that section. So, just a quick one on XRP. XRP hit 7-year high amid SEC appeal concerns. Okay, XRP rallies to a 7-year high, comes at the SEC as the SEC files to appeal a court ruling in its case against Ripple Lab. Now, let's not forget, this is news. Okay, this is me reading news. It's not something I'm coming up with from my head. Okay, just a quick one. Now, Ronin Network launches a 10 million grant program for Web3 development. The program aims to boost blockchain development, focusing on gaming, consumer decentralized application, and DeFi protocols. Okay, South Korea. Now checking it on South Korea. Says South Korea reports first crypto pump and dump case under new law. Authorities have indicated, have indicated or no, they've indicted suspects for unfair crypto trading involving artificial price inflation and subsequent token dumping. Like I said, 2025 is crypto year. Now, anybody out there who is watching me or listening to me, this is a 100% proven that 2025, this year, is a crypto year all across the globe. Every place that you turn to, there's crypto that's gonna be predominant. However, that is to say, you need to position yourself in the right space and at the right time, and have a proper and a better understanding of what the crypto is all about. Because with the likes of different fluctuations with fiat currencies, you can clearly see a lot of investors are shifting their attention from fiat currency or the banking systems into a more controllable in terms of a more or less volatile. However, crypto is also volatile. Okay, that is the truth of the fact. So whichever way you see it, but they are turning their attention towards more of crypto, especially with the likes of asset like Bitcoin, which they see fit. But that is until the Picoin network launches, and hence the Picoin network needs to up their game, and that's why we are here today to talk about it. So that's news from South Korea coming in there about their first case of the pump and dump that we normally call. So basically, some people are pumping the cryptocurrency over there, and they are dumping it, making people lose their currencies or money. Now, SEC files opening brief in April against Ripple over XRP. The securities regulatory seeks an appeal court ruling that XRP tokens sold to retail investors are unregistered securities. Okay. And then lastly, the Bank of England warns on cryptocurrency risk. Deputy Governor Sir John Conlift cautions that the fast growing crypto assets could pose a danger to the established financial system, absolutely, emphasizing the need for regulatory framework. Okay, now that is the news on the web, or the news that is ongoing at the moment. Now let's shift our attention to the Pi network. Okay, the Pi network. Now we know that the Pi network was established in 2019. Okay, under the leadership of Nicholas, Sir Nicholas, so I call him. Nicholas brought in this. They developed the Pi network where people, you don't have to put any money in, but trying to make cryptocurrency accessible to each and every person out there, and make it affordable also to each and every person out there. Now, if today is your first time coming here, please like, subscribe, and share. Click the like button so that YouTube is going to recommend this, so that all pioneers around the globe will be able to get wind of this live show and come on. Like I said, today is going to be interactive session, so we need every single person on here today, because we're going to be talking about some serious stuff, and I want you to hear it. Okay. Now, let's look at the other news, and this is a very important update or news. Let me put it that way. It's very important news which needs to be discussed within our space, okay, as pioneers, okay. So, as pioneers, we need to discuss this urgently. Now, let me go straight to the point. Um, there are some meme coins out there, okay. Now, I'm going to mention a couple of few. Now, the whole point of me mentioning them is not to make them known, but is to draw the attention of the Pi Network community about the fact that we have something that is very good, that is running, and that needs to be sustained. Okay, that needs to be sustained, because this is the only way that we can get our hands in, or our foot in, on how the crypto space is going to be like for this year 2025. Okay, so looking at it, some crypto currencies, or to name a few, like for example Dogecoin and Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe Coin, Flocky, and Bonk, and Trump, even the recent one that they making headwaves, Trump coin, or whatever they call it, Melania, Trump's partners coin. Now and then Fat coin. Look, the coin, the naming of the coins are ridiculous. Okay, as pioneers, okay, we have something which is far, far, far better than any of these coins that I have mentioned. Now, with each of them, none of these coins have a minimum of even a million in terms of its worth. Okay, the market cap for this out. Let me put the market cap out there, and then you have an idea, so that you know what I mean. Now, Dogecoin have a market cap of approximately 47.22 billion US dollars. Shiba Inu has a market cap of approximately 7.83 billion US dollars. Papecoin has an approximate estimation of 3.36 billion US dollars. Floki Inu has approximately 1.6 billion. Are you listening to the fact that we have Bonk, and then Trump coin has 8.2 billion in terms of its market cap. Melania has 5.4 billion, and then you have the like of the Fat coin. It's a market cap not specified. All right. Now, what is the whole point of me telling you all this? Okay. The whole point of me telling you all this is the fact that we, as pioneers, or those in the Pi Network community, okay, we have something that's way, way, way better. We have something that's way, way, way far, far, far better. And what is that? And we have a community and a network that is active, that is functioning, a network that is working. And we need pioneers to start making head gains in terms of positioning themselves to take the opportunity, or to take chance when we go on mainnet, which is in the first quarter of this year. January, February, and March are the first quarters of the year 2025. And the PyCore network team, the main core team, announced this information. And so we are very much aware of it. Now, when I look at the market cap of all these even meme coins, okay, that really, and I look at their key features, for example, the likes of um let's just pick let's say Dogecoin or Shiba Inu. It says Shiba Inu is dubbed the Doge killer. However, it has developed a comprehensive ecosystem, including Shiba Swap and Shibarium. Ladies and gentlemen, that this is all pioneers. If you're listening to me, this is all that Shiba Inu is known for. All it does is known, or it was dubbed that it was going to take over what do you call it, Dogecoin, and finish it. However, we learned that it has a comprehensive ecosystem. What is the comprehensive ecosystem of this coin? And the only comprehensive ecosystem for this coin is that is known as is used as a swap, Shiba swap, and then also another swap as Shibarium. That is all that Shiba Inu is providing. When we say its capacity, these are the only two things that Shiba Inu is literally bringing to the table. but it has a market approximation or market cap of 7.83 billion United States dollars. So if such a meme coin without any real utility application, okay, with the exception of the fact that it can be used as Shiba swap, if this coin is coming in with 7.83 billion US dollars, how much more a network, okay, that has undergone thorough security checks in terms of doing KYC to verify its users, okay, and has gone through years of development, creating of its D apps, okay, on a whole large scale, how much more is it worth going to be? And for me, that is the reason why I'm saying that the Pi network is one of the most, or is going to stand out among all these other cryptocurrencies. And meme coins are not even our goal. We are targeting way past even Bitcoin. And that is the vision, and that should be the goal for going into mainnet. Okay. Mainnet is just around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. What, today is the 20th. Very soon is going to be the ending of January. That is 1 month gone. Then we'll be left with 2 more months, 2 more potential months for us to go on mainnet. Now, like I said, if Shiba Inu has a market cap of 7.8 billion, how much more Pi Network, which is offering not one app, not one utility, but a multitude of within its ecosystem? Think about that. Think about that. The only cryptocurrency network that has the capacity, okay, of a 60 million active, 60 million users, with 40 million of them very active on the network, and coming in with all these good stuffs, real world utility. A typical example is a Pi Feast, which was hosted by the Pi Network, and this Pi Fest was successful. When I say successful, what I mean is people were actually able to make purchases and make payments using the Pi network. Now, this is exactly what we've been preaching. This is exactly what we want. Okay, this is exactly what we're looking for. So, ladies and gentlemen and pioneers, this is exactly what I've been talking about. If such coins, okay, even with the likes of the Trump coin that was created probably a few days to his inauguration, which was today, has a market cap of 8.2 billion. Yeah, 8.2 billion. Now, what is it used for? It says it was launched by President Donald Trump, allegedly. It peaked at $73 dollars per coin, with plans to grow its supply to 1 billion over 3 years. It doesn't have any utility. Zero. It was created just, and already a market cap of what, 8.2 billion, and coming in at a price of $73 per coin. Yeah. So if you ask the per, okay, so what does the coin do? Or it's not even a network. What does the coin do? It doesn't do anything. Zero. Can you use it to buy item? No. So what good is it then? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But what is the market cap? 8.2 billion. Exactly. That brings me to us. So if such a coin is offering you all of this, and giving you nothing, okay, it has such a high market value. None of them. See, I thought perhaps maybe we could get some of the meme coins at the market value of, let's say, in the millions. Zero. There is up to date none of these meme coins that are, very few of them, except probably maybe the one that were launched maybe yesterday or something like that. But even with the one that was launched few days to the president elect's inauguration is placed at a market cap of 8.2 billion, not million, billion, selling at $73 per coin. How much more the Pi network? So when Pi network GCV comes in and is saying that the Pi network can be evaluated at the value of 314,159, it is believable. Why is it believable? Because if such coins with zero utility capabilities are standing at a market cap of 8.2 billion USD, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to say this emphatically, that it is not below the Pi network to have a value, or the Pi coin to have that such high value. It is more than possible. It is more than possible. Now, with this over, let me draw your attention to the next section of what I want to talk about. Now that we've seen the market values of most of these meme coins, one thing I want to point out is that the people who believe in this crypto or meme coins are actively, when I say actively, they are very much actively advocating for a coin that has no utility. What is making the difference, or why are people turning to it? Is it because it was created by somebody of prominence? Yes, could be one. However, it also stands to it also stands that it is also being affected by the many people who are literally engaged and pushing and talking about this. And this is what I want us to talk about today. That the Pi Network team, or pioneers, we need to be proactive regarding mainnet coming. We need to be proactive regarding the plans, the future plans for the network once we go on mainnet. Okay, what are our plans? What are we? What are the capabilities, or what can we do? What can be done, or what can we do once we go on mainnet? Okay, once we go on mainnet, there are certain things that we can do, or that we can jump in. So we have Zaid Razak. Hello, Zaid Razak. Welcome to share. Please, when you come, share, like, subscribe, share, like, subscribe. Let many people jump on here, because today this is the second part. I did the first session, which I noticed a lot of people were trooping into to have a look, a watch. But share, like, let everybody jump on. Today we are going to have a serious talk, and I want Zaid, I want you to come on. I want a couple of people to come on so that we can have a thorough discussion today. We need to be serious, guys. We need to be so serious. Okay, regarding the Pi network, we need to be serious. We need to be proactive. We need to be up and running on it. Okay, now I'm going to be talking about some few things, the possible things that we can do. And I have everything planned out, and I don't come here just for coming's sake. I make sure I do my due diligence to make my research before jumping on here, because I want to give you concise, precise information that you need for the success after mainnet. Okay, for your success after mainnet. And like I said, the deadline for the KYC is up and coming. Tomorrow will be like 9 days to run. 9 days time, the KYC will come to an end, and hopefully we are going to be hearing some news of mainnet's date, and that will be a big thing for the in the crypto space, because a lot of people are looking forward to it after so many years. Finally things are shaping up. Now, like I always say, the Pi Network core team, they do pay attention to my videos, and if they are watching, thank you so much for tuning in, or for watching from wherever, or if you're going to watch this later on, thank you so much for watching. So now let's jump in. What are some of the things that we can do? As pioneers, it's not enough just to have the coin, or to, after mainnet, go and exchange your money. No, if you do that, then you've literally made a big mistake. What are some of the things that you and I can do after mainnet with the Pi coins that we've accumulated so far? Okay, some of us have Pi coins in the thousands, some of us has in the hundreds, some of us have probably single digits. It's all good, it's all fine, and there's nothing wrong with it. And as long as you have some Pi coins in your wallet, that is the most important thing, and you're also part of the Pi network community. Now, after thorough researching, here are some of the few things that we can engage or embark on after mainnet. Okay, so after mainnet, when the value comes out, the global consensus value for Pi coin still stands at 134,159, and this is what the Pi community have agreed on. It has not been confirmed by the core team. However, this is what we are standing with at the moment, with regards, because like I said, I'm expecting the market value for Pi coins or Pi network to be in the trillions, probably even more. So that is what I'm expecting the market cap, okay, of Pi network to be in the trillions, ladies and gentlemen, in the trillions, and far superseding that of Bitcoin. Now, the moment mainnet clocks in and activity on the network starts at a full blown, where there are interactions and integrations of other bridges and other cryptocurrencies, together with the Pi network team, there's going to be huge activity. There's going to be huge influx of people. Look, people are buying meme coins in the millions. What makes you think that they are not ready to buy Pi coins as quick as possible? But that's the thing, with the listings on Binance and other reputable places who are looking forward to it, we stand at the crossroads right now, and we need you and each and every person on here to come on board, come online. Let's talk about this. Let's discuss it. Let's spread the word, okay? Not just spreading word based on not on fact, but based on what we know that this network is capable of doing. Okay, it's not just going to be something that we buy and we sell and that's it. We end it. No. That will not differentiate us from any of the meme coins. But this is a project that we've been ongoing for the past 5 to 6 years, and still clocking and still going with active users, active, very dedicated individuals on the platforms all around the world, advocating and pushing for the Pi network to go places. All right, now let's look at some of the likely detailed guidelines for some lucrative businesses, especially with Africa in mind. Now, when I say with Africa in mind, irrespective of wherever you are, you can always patronize, or these information also relates to you, because you can embark on different projects in different continents, in different countries, once you have the capital to do so. And if you have the capital to do so, it's not about getting fancy cars and big mansions and stuff. Those things can be, they are good. However, once you need to secure yourself, your passive income flow or your financial wealth has to be upgraded to the highest level for you to be able to progress towards financial freedom. Now, without further ado, let's move into the potential. These are the potential things, or these are potential investments that pioneers can embark on. Okay, now once again, let me chip this in just for the protocol sake. This is not financial advice. Okay, this is a personal opinion and a personal research done and trying to help out any other person. It's not financial advice. I'm not saying you have to do your due diligence. Always know that cryptocurrency is volatile. So please be mindful of where you put your money. Now, with that out of the way, let's proceed with what I was saying. Number one, renewable energy. Renewable energy is a major topic, and one that, which, if well tackled, will bring serious financial freedom, not just to you, but it can set you up for a very good pension. Okay. And when I say very good pension, what I mean is it will free you from your 9 to 5 and give you the opportunity to be free and travel and do that which you really love to do as a person. Okay, it's not going to bound you, but it's going to position you in a place where you can be able to attract wealth, you can be able to create wealth, and be able to be sustainable, not just for yourself but for your entire families. Okay, now what are some of the opportunities, okay, in the renewables, renewable energy? So addressing energy gaps with renewable sources. Okay, these are the step by step to success. Uh, Market research. Okay, so we have to be able to identify the regions with energy deficits and access renewable or hydroelectric systems. Okay, we can go into all these platforms. Thorough research into renewable energy, especially their market prices. Many of some of these African countries um, um, have energy crisis, and it's an opportunity for us to also embark on such a journey to look at some of these. And not only is it going to relieve the people, but also is going to increase the capital wealth of pioneers. And what better way if the pioneers are even within that country? So talk about Nigeria, talk about Ghana, talk about South Africa, Kenya, Nairobi, all these other reputable mentions. Some countries in Asia um have all these other issues with energy. It's not every place that there is energy at, but solar energy is available for all. It's the sun's energy, and if well invested or if well thought and planned, it can be a source of great wealth, not just for the community as a whole, but also for the individuals of the Pi network team. Okay, any pioneer can embark on something like this to be able to become financially free. So it's not just you spending the money, but also putting the money at a place where you know that it's going to help people, and at the same time to bring you financial freedom. Now, the technology involved with the renewable is that we can partner with providers of solar panels, wind turbines, okay, or hydroelectric systems. So the wind turbines we can already see in some major countries like Scandinavian countries, and also some parts of Scotland. All these, they are very high on wind energy, wind turbine. So it's just for us to put our feet down, do the needful in the terms of the legal sense, to be able to be partners of these global things, which are going to help not just the communities, but also is going to place Pi Network up there, and also is going to help pioneers to be able to reach that or attain that height that we need. Now, the funding for these ones, like I said, the it says employ grants from green energy funds. No, we have the funds already, so we can we can use our funds, okay, to be able to fund all these projects, and it's going to be more than possible. We can create it ourselves, or we can partner with some of these agencies, okay, or organizations that offer some of these services. And the thing is, if you go as a group, if you go as a team, then it's more, it holds more water in a sense. It holds more credibility when approaching such magnanimous feats. Okay, but the thing is, it's not something that's not impossible. It's more than possible. It's more than possible. So partnership, um we can also develop solar farms, okay, development solar farms or wind farms. We can also offer household solar kits when financing when after we've gone through these finances and we have established all these things. So solar energy is a field that we can look into as pioneers after mainnet. Okay, after mainnet, especially with some countries like Nigeria, where the energy crisis is quite high. Ghana also facing substantial ones, although not on the same level. However, all pioneers in Nigeria or from Nigeria, this is an opportunity for you guys. Honestly speaking, this is an opportunity for you guys. The likes of Kanu in those areas, or up north, I know the sun, the recording of yours, the sunlight per day is quite high. Therefore, giving you the opportunity to be able to absorb as much energy as possible. So the Pi community in Nigeria can come together and form one group using some of these funds to contribute per person or per the group to be able to push it towards the development or setting up of these solar farms to add a huge boost to the national grid, which will going to help. And you not only that, but you're also going to get paid on a daily basis. Plus, you can also embark into providing or the provision of energy efficient power banks and stuff to most of these local villages, where it's going to help with the daily routine and the daily lives. It can be a business. The opportunities are endless, ladies and gentlemen. All those who are here, please do share, subscribe, share this so that other people can see and come on. At the moment, we have 7 people on here watching me. Thank you so much for watching. If today's your first time, please do share, like, comment, and subscribe. And then we carry on. Number 2, agriculture and agribusiness. Okay, agriculture and agribusiness. Okay, the opportunity is large, especially within Africa, leveraging Africa's arable lands for modern farming and export. All pioneers globally can chip in on this. So it's don't just say, oh, this is for Africa. No, 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 no. If you have a thriving business in America or in the likes of Asia, and I see the opportunity there, I'm coming. I'm coming and I'm investing and I'm putting my money where I know there's going to be good returns, okay, from it. So these are the kind of things that we need to plan. Some people are just thinking, oh, I'll get the money and I'm going to exchange all my money. Exchanging all your money is going to even put you in bigger trouble with the government, because now you have to pay a huge amount of tax. So if you change all your 1,000 pi coins at a go, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, prepare yourself to pay some hefty amount of tax on it, because you are transferring it into the bank, and they might even seize it because the amount is too much and you need to provide documentation and a whole lot for you to be able to now use it. So you need to have places like here, which is not financial advice, however, so that we can speak to each other and advise each other on the right way to go about it. Okay. So agriculture is a big thing. Everybody eats, everybody needs food and clean drinking water, etc. So going into such field is something that every pioneer can do, and it will largely enhance us in terms of positioning us for even further successful financial growth. Okay. So with that agriculture, we can leverage on these arable lands and be able to use it. We can go into the likes of either the land acquisition is possible because you have the capital, the technology adoption. So we can go also into the technology that has to do with the huge machinery that are required on for plowing on agriculture arable farmlands within the likes of Africa, Asia. So rather than them, using a manual or using some machinery, you could go into it, venture into it, invest, and build yourself up as a pioneer conglomerate who is able to help when it comes to farming machineries acquisition. So it's more than possible. Processing. So you can also go into the processing. Now let's not forget, I'm still within agriculture. I haven't even gone outside of agriculture. So even within just agriculture, there's a huge load. So processing. So the processing of agro processing plants to aid value. Example, cassava to flour, cocoa to chocolate. Yes, especially with Ghana. Ghana is the world's leading producer of the highest quality cocoa output. Okay, cocoa beans. Yes, but however, the cocoa market or the chocolate industry is a multi-billion industry, but it only receives, or the farmers who actually do the farming only receive a meager amount of money. So, and Ghana supplies about 80% of global global cocoa beans, and ours is the one of the highest in terms of quality. However, the return, it does not reflect upon the entire market cap of the industry. So you can see that clearly something is not right, okay? Because the one who is producing the raw material is receiving less than what the whole industry is worth. If you come to the likes of UK, there is no supermarket around the world where you're not going to find chocolate. You have the likes of Cadbury and other all these other products. So once we understand all these things, we have to understand that there's a problem somewhere. And as pioneers, with the capacity that we have, we need to be able to embark on these kind of projects, okay, so that you can put your money right where it needs to be, supporting and helping the people, so that you don't go and spend all your money buying a Lamborghini and be driving a 1 million Lamborghini, and you spent like 5 Pi coins acquiring it, and what for? You will lose. It's not going to benefit you in any way. So that is for agriculture. Okay. We can also even go into the training of personnels. Okay. Training of personnels with machinery. That can be a venture that one can take on. You can take on that task, as you will be a firm that trains agricultural workers, okay, in the state of the art machinery. So your company is basically going to be liaising with these agricultural giants when it comes to the training of its staff, and that can be another venture or another opportunity for some pioneers who are very good with that. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. The third one is technology and digital services. Now this is a huge opportunity. Technology is already on the rise. Telecommunication is changing. Crypto space is changing for the better. Things are changing. Things are transforming very, very fast. Okay, very, very fast. So us positioning ourselves in that space is what is going to make a major change for us. So let's look at technology. What is about technology that we can do as pioneers after mainnet? The opportunity comes in providing tech solutions in an underserved market. Okay, an underserved market. Now, here are some of the step-to-step to success. So we need to identify the gaps within the technology space. What is it? Is it payment systems? You can incorporate Pi network payment systems within some of these tech companies, whether you are forming it yourself or you are joining in as a major shareholder. Therefore your influence on the company's affairs will be greatly enhanced, especially coming in with such capital. Nobody will be able to dispute you. But then if you're only going in with your head but not your brains, then it's going to be is going to be on the downside. But if you go in with your head, if we go in with brains that you already have acquired with the likes of communication and all pioneers coming up together and coming up with a solution, when you land as the new the highest stakeholder in that company, in that tech company, ladies and gentlemen, you are pushing gradually for the Pi ecosystem to have roots and establish itself. But it's for the greater good, because not only would that tech system have very fast transmission or transaction rates because of the high ledger system, but the payment system within that whole tech company is going to be greatly enhanced. Plus, you have the financial capabilities to be able to support anything that is going to be coming in. So I have a Pistolatum solution. It says it sounds very interesting as a Pi pioneer. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's all read this. So it says, sounds very interesting as a Pi pioneer. Very interesting what you're speaking about. We have had a renewable energy operation here in the United States, and we would be willing to participate. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Pista Latum. I think this is the first time I'm seeing you here. Please do subscribe and share and send this to many other people. It's a shame. I tried to organize and create a Facebook page or a Facebook group for the Pinet, where I could be putting in all these germs that and all these plans. However, Facebook obviously they said I've played some content of YouTube on, so they kicked it out. But all the same, I've tried my best, and at the same time they allow people who were willing to buy Pi coins to be able to put their information out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it for the you see, Pistalatum from the United States is stating that they have what renewable energy operations currently ongoing, and this is a direction that he will be willing to turn their attention to. This is the kind of pioneers that we are looking for. Very innovative, very forward thinking, very fast thinking on their of their feet, and because of these changes, we are going to see success in the Pi network, whether it is launching, whether it is activities after mainnet, whether it is opening up forums for communications where we'll be able to communicate with each other and be able to build the communities so that it becomes stronger and stronger as the time goes. Like I said, the Pi community in Indonesia are very strong, very, very, very strong. The ones in China are very, very strong. The ones in Nigeria, they are strong, but we need some more input from that section. As China is holding 35,000 Pi nodes currently, we need more coming in from the African continent, the likes of Nigeria. We need to get all these coming in. But there's the thing: how can we, when NEPA is not providing all that electricity and that energy that is needed? So that is why it is a problem that we've identified, and we have the solution, or we're going to have the solution for it. So we need to gear up and get up on this. Okay. Now, back to what I was saying. With the tech, we have the payment system, whether it's education, healthcare, all these various sectors require certain forms of tech. The hospitals require certain form of tech. The schools require certain form of tech. All these are opportunities that can be exploited, okay, that can be exploited, and then that can be worked on for greater good of the network, okay, and also for the greater good of us as a whole, establishing ourselves properly, okay. Now let's see. So build user-friendly apps or platform tailored to local needs. Like I said, the Pi Network team and the Pi D apps are an excellent choice where we can look at to be able to provide all these things for our communities and anyone who is within the vicinity of of pioneers or anywhere that we find ourselves, so we can be able to solidify ourselves and maximize or push for us to be able to be at the very, very top. Okay, please do share, like, comment so that YouTube can push this link and this live stream to each and every person or pioneer so that they can be able to come on and participate in this program. Okay, now running through, and I'm almost getting there. So we have after technology. So technology also has even a further more in-depth, but I'm not going to go in due to time. Now, Pistalatum, I would like you to come on to the network very soon. I'm going to put in the link, which will be able to link you. And I'd like to hear your take and how this renewable energy operation is ongoing over there. So I'll quickly run through. Now, I hope you all have your pens and papers and you've jotted down some few pointers. Okay, it's going to be good for yourself. What I'll do is probably maybe I'll later on, but I might post it on the community page of my YouTube channel, or not, because I need pioneers who are serious. Okay, I need pioneers who are serious. Now moving on, real estate and urban development, ladies and gentlemen, real estate, you can't go wrong with real estate. Let me take for example America. Okay, for you to be able to become an established real estate in the likes of Los Angeles, in the likes of Manhattan, you would have to be a big time guru, okay? Or you will be positioning yourself to be one of the top dogs when it comes to real estate within a place like America, okay? It's all about cash, capital, okay, and how you present yourself and package your whatever it is that you are putting out there. So real estate is a venture that we can go into. The likes of let me talk about Africa, Ghana, Nigeria. There's so much opportunities. South Africa, Kenya, Philippines. Okay, you could set yourself up for what a 50 or 150 apartment block where you are renting it out not to the locals alone, but you are renting it out to students in the university or you can speak to the university and say, look, I am interested in constructing a hostel with 150 or let's say with a capacity of to serve 1,000 students, whether it's foreign students or local students, at an affordable price. Okay, at an affordable price, and then you can sit down and talk terms with the school. And the thing is, it's going to be on a yearly basis, because the most of these almost every year, some students will pass and graduate and leave. That gives you the opportunity for a new set of students to come in. Now, I believe with the amount of capital that the Pi Network team will be able to amass, this is more than able. It's more than possible. Okay, you could have about 3 or 4, 5 pioneers who would team up to be able to reach this goal of pulling in the capital and to build such an edifice within reputable universities within their various localities, whether it's Nigeria, Ghana, whether it's the United States of America, or Philippines, or Bhutan, or all these other places, Australia. It is more than possible. These are the kind of things that we are looking for. Okay, this is what we need as pioneers to be able to embark on. Okay, for us to be successful. And see, it will shake up the whole crypto industry, because the only thing you hear about is the Pi Network team or the pioneers in this place have done this and done this and done that. The pioneers in this country have done this and that. They built using this what edifice, using the cryptocurrency as a means of payment, blah 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 blah. And we'll be like, oh wow. Then see, the attention will be even drawn. Now people will be yearning to jump in and get their hands on this, because it is going to be booming. Now, moving on from real estate and urban development, there's healthcare and pharmaceutical. Healthcare and pharmaceutical is on a broad topic. Okay, in the healthcare settings, there is so much that we can do. Building of hospitals, clinics, or diagnostic centers in under served areas within the local communities. There are some places in Indonesia, there are some places in Africa, there are some places in America which require, okay, they just need something like an ultrasound, they need something like an x-ray. It is more than possible. You see, we say dress how you want to be addressed. If you are dressed and you are dressed with knowledge, you are dressed with a focus, you are dressed with a plan and a vision and a target. When I walk to a hospital setting and I walk to the department leaders to speak with them and come to an agreement and consensus, look, I am willing to provide you guys with all the hospital state-of-the-art equipments that you need for the day-to-day activity, for proper care to be delivered to these people. All I need is that per the rules and regulation, I just need this amount for maybe for every 2 patients that you do. The remaining ones, it's all about agreements, coming up with terms and conditions and putting it down. So you realize that you have provided not just health for some people and a means of escaping of or a means of helping them in a health sense, with the hospitals, with the clinics, with the pharmaceutical provision of pharmaceuticals. You could donate. Okay, you could donate. Even you can start from that. Start with a donation, or start with building or going to an agreement with them based on you providing, whether it is hospital beds, whether it is a construction of a new hospital, as a group of pioneers coming together, that okay, we need a hospital to be built in this location. It takes pregnant women so long, many hours to travel from this location to that location. But if we're able to construct and build a hospital here, it will cut down the cost of movement. It's going to cut down the mortality rate. Okay, the rate at which people are dying, cut it down, or pregnant women get die before they get to the hospital settings. It's going to equip the clinics with the needed tools and equipment, sometimes as little as a sphygmomanometer. Okay, this the cuff that we use in checking the blood pressure, sometimes glucometers, all these things, and pulse oximeters. All these things are something that are required within some of these major cities and major areas within the African country, within Asia, within certain parts of the world. Sometimes we might think that, oh, Asia is very the third world. Well, it can be in certain extent, but see, in every single country, no matter how beautiful it is, there's always a different side on for that country. So those are the people, that's the places that we need to target, not the rich and already made people, no, but the people who are actually suffering, that needs help. Those are the people we need to target. We'll help them, and at the same time, in helping them, we are also getting our bit, which will help us to be able to help other people, and we will be able to live that comfortable life. So in health and education, health and pharmaceutical, it is endless. There are places without any medicines for emergency treatments. Okay. Um, Even as common as the off the counter OCD meds, off the counter medications like paracetamol, the very logic ibuprofen, the codeines, the cough mixtures, um, down to even the lines and etc. All these things sometimes are not available to most of these people. But once we set ourselves, once the Pi network team mainnet hits, we need to be able to position ourselves in these categories so that we can be able to have a major impact when it comes to these things. So that explains the health and pharmaceutical. So under that, briefly, the facility development, we'll talk about the hospital, the building hospitals, clinics, and diagnosis centers, the telemedicine, development of platforms to connect patients with doctors remotely. This is something that we can be embarked on. Pharmaceutical, the manufacturing of generic drugs, like locally to reduce the cost. See, all this can be done. It's possible. It's possible, so that we don't have to literally order medications from America or Germany. The cost of importation alone is outrageous. Okay, now moving away from the health and pharmaceutical, because there's a lot. I'm not gonna be able to go through this because I took my time to do some intensive research based on this. Okay. Education and e-learning. Let's look at education and e-learning. Education and e-learning is all about empowering the youth. Okay, now Pi Network team is already empowered on its own as it is, with over 60 million globally, different races, different people with different backgrounds, different qualifications here and there, but all under one umbrella of one cryptocurrency. To put it in this way, as JR Tokens Lord of the Rings to say, one cryptocurrency to rule them all. Absolutely unplayable is Pi Network. So in education, what can we do? Education, we can, at the same time, to the building of the platforms. We're talking about schools. We're talking about building of e-learning platforms for African curriculum. It's also possible. Content localization, the using of the local languages and cultural relevant examples. We can also partner with schools to be able to facilitate the school feeding programs within schools, where we're able to provide kids who require more to do when it comes with the feeding programs. It's not just within Africa, but there are other places too, the whole globe. There are poor people everywhere. So every person needs some form of help, one way or the other. So we can go into all these things now for the affordability of a tied pricing. So we can because we have all the money at our disposal. Now let's go to this, number 7, transportation and logistics. A very key important thing. You can buy goods and services. However, if you don't have a good logistics count, then it's going to take longer for the people to get it, and the logistics also have to do with the fact of security checks during importation. So all these things we can go into it. Shipment of containers globally all around, going into a business where we can put it in and we say, okay, we have opened as a group of pioneers in this place or that place. We are opening a logistics company, and we'll be able to send goods and services across the globe. So with that one, we have accessing road networks, logistical bottlenecks, the technology that's involved with the tracking systems, We already have a map of pi. I think it's only a matter of time that we develop it into a proper app where it's fast, is secured, is up to date and updated, and it can be used on the network. Cold chain logistics, partnerships, all these things can be looked at. Now we have just about three more to go, and then after that I'll open the phone lines for anyone who's available to come on to have a discussion, especially Pistol Latum. I really like to I think every pioneer who is listening to you would really be interested to know more about the solar renewable energy operations in the United States of America. Entertainment and media, I don't need to even say much. Content creation, talent management, streaming platforms. Yes, streaming platforms can be also done. And then looking into monetization and advertisement, using advertising. Look, we have 60 million active users. That is a huge advertising platform right there. Ready for the taking. So we can work on that. The app that works in similar fashion as some of these apps that we use, and to be able to streamline information, streamline data, put in place incentivization for the content creators on these platforms to be able to help them stay and actively participate in the network. Now, moving on to number 10, and this is the last one. Okay, tourism and hospitality. So the tourism and hospitality industry is a broad field. Every country has the ability, has some form of history, some form of landmark which can be further invested on to be able to provide the best and the most up to date and the quality in terms of every aspect when it comes to information and tourism. Okay, tourism is big. There's so much you could do in whether you are providing hospitality accommodation for people who are coming to have a view of some places, whether it's in Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, Benin, America, whichever place you can venture into that field. If you don't venture into that field, you can also venture into the tourism companies where they organize tourisms. What all you need is a very nice building, a good structure, communications ability, hire a couple of people, ladies and gentlemen, that's it, and provide some internet service and constant supply of electricity. So that's it. And then you'll be able to set yourself up with good websites, and you have to be credible too, so that people will trust you and be able to put you on trust pilot, and you get good reviews. And then you just plan, because the money is there. So you can purchase some buses. The buses will be the one to go on the tour, and hire some tour guides. Like, these are practical things. It's not something out of the bloom. Practical things where you can set up different zones, and then people will be coming. They'll be coming because when they come, they know you have the hospitality to host them. They know you have the food to feed them. Then they know that you have the means of transportation to take them to the tour places, and you have a tour guide, and you have every other facility available so that they can be able to thrive and be successful. And that is exactly what we should be pushing or aiming to get to. Okay, and that is the ending of for the tourism and hospitality. So it's diverse offerings, partnerships, marketing strategies, and destination developments. So all these things can be well done. I'll try and see if I can get this into a document form for the serious pioneers who are serious in doing this. Okay, now that, ladies and gentlemen, this one is done and out of the way, allow me to invite you onto the platform so that you'll be able to engage and come on here, and we'll be able to have a meaningful conversation. So it's about 1 hour 3 minutes. I'm going to spend just about 20 something minutes, and then we'll bring this stream to a close. I hope it has been positive for you as much as it is positive also for me. So without further ado, let me get things running. Just hold on a sec for me. I'm getting my links through so that we can be able to start as soon as possible. All right, let's get the links flowing. Anyone can come in, please. anyone can come in, and I'll be very glad if the likes of Pistalatum. Pistalatum, if you're listening, we'd really wish for you to come so that you can tell us a little bit about where this farm renewable energy operation is in the United States. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I've shown here, this is the link. You can see it on the comment section there. Please click on it. You don't need to fill in that much any details, then it will bring you straight in, and I will give you the go ahead, and we will be able to have a meaningful conversation right here now. So I'm waiting for the first person to come in. Pistalatum, please do come on. We have 8 people on board right now. So anyone, please jump on. Like I said, by 1:30 we'll be done, so you don't have to worry. But come in. See, we need to be very proactive with this. Okay, we need to be proactive with this. We need to be up and running. Click in, come in. Let me know what are your plans out of these mentions that were said. Which of them, ring the bell in your ears, or which of them are you capable, or do you see yourself having the capacity to be able to do when after mainnet, so that all of us can be able to help if we need, if help is what we needs to be added to it, so that we can help in bringing it into fruition. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm waiting patiently for the first caller to come in. So I'm waiting patiently for the first caller who I want everybody to come on. Everyone come on, please. Come on. Let's not forget, very soon it's going to be 12 o'clock, and that's going to bring the expected time down in terms of the timeline. So wherever you are, just click on the link. It's on the chat section, and we'll be able to engage and have a meaningful conversation. I want to know, what can you do as a pioneer, or what are your plans as a pioneer, okay, during mainnet, ladies and gentlemen. So as pioneers, what are your plans? Just click on the link. It will bring you on here. You don't have to turn your camera on if you don't want to. It's fine. But at least you just keep your microphone on, and you'll be able to talk with me and to all the pioneers who are here listening now. If you're just tuning in and you're just coming in, don't worry about it. Once the live stream is done, I will try and see if I can restream again, or you can go back and check the streaming, or the live show, and have a listen entirely to everything. Please do share, subscribe if today's your first time. Send the message out there. Let every other pioneer that you know come online and come on board. I'm still waiting, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's do this. Who's coming? Come on, pioneers. So out of all that was said, which of them stuck out to you? If any of you are having any issues, to let me know. So pioneers, if you're listening to me, come on, let's go, let's do this. I need just one person to start this. I need one person to start this so that we can get this running. Who is coming? keep sharing the link to other people so that they can come on board and join us today. Big G, hello. Yes, so Big G, if you're just turning up, thank you for tuning up. We've had a very in-depth discussion about some of the opportunities that we can do as pioneers after the mainnet. Now I need somebody to come on here so that we can have a quick discussion. Like I said, by 1:30, by 30 minutes time. Yeah, it's right now. Well, 20 minutes time. We will be bringing this to a close, and I'm still waiting for any pioneer to jump on now. So come, let's have a discussion. What are your plans? Out of the things that were said, which of them rang a bell in to you, or which of them do you think you are capable of doing? Okay, after mainnet. And like I said, with what Nicholas said that the pi value is going to be determined by the pioneers, and the pioneers have made a consensus, which is the GCV, that the pi network coin should be worth $134,159 US. And like I said, if other meme coins are having, like the recently created Trump coin, which has a market value, a market cap of 8-point-something billion, ladies and gentlemen. And if you ask what's the usability of it, there is nothing. It doesn't do anything. It's just for the hype, and it still has a market cap of 8.4 billion thereabout. So how much more the Pi network? Okay. So I'm waiting, ladies and gentlemen. I'm waiting. Everybody, come on. The link is right there on Hubs Global on the chat session. Just click on it, and it was going to introduce you in here. Yesterday we had our brother from America, Ivan was here, and we had a very good communication. Today we have Pistolatum, who said it sounds very interesting as a Pi pioneer. Very interesting what you are speaking about. We've had a renewable energy operation here in the United States, and I would really love to hear more about that. So Pistolato, if you are listening, please jump on board. Big G, you can come on board. The link is right above where you are, your head, or where your message came through. Just click on it and come on board. Come on board, ladies and gentlemen. I need everybody coming. Come on, pioneers. I see you guys are here, and I can see you're watching, but nobody's speaking. Come on. Nigeria, what are you doing? Nigeria, Indonesia, Philippines. Big G, where are you from? Let's set this place ablaze and get the conversation running. If you have any questions too, I'm more than happy to answer. You can type it in the comment section. That's also acceptable. Like I said, today I'm streaming on 2 platforms, on Facebook Live and also on Hubs Global, although I haven't had anyone coming in. So watching from Nigeria, Port Harcourt. Okay, so Big G, yes, if you just tune in, what can you do after mainnet in terms of what you're going to do with your Pi coins? Okay, we made some few suggestions regarding, like, for example, the creation of a solar company, which will help in providing more renewable energy for NEPA. Okay, to be able to, and you still get paid. Plus you're able to help the community as a whole. GH Gossip is here. GH Gossip, come online, come online. So I've dropped the link. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. So GH Gossip is a very good friend of mine. He's also a YouTuber on as a side. He works and he's a great guy. Everybody please go in and subscribe to this gentleman, GH Gossip. Okay, he's always giving me shout out on his network. GH Gossip, you can jump online, let's have a discussion. So basically, if you just tuned in, we've been talking about what we can do once the Pi network goes on mainnet. Okay, what can be done afterwards, and we're discussing about the likes of a renewable source of energy going into such firms and businesses, because once the cryptocurrency hits, it's going to be massive and it's going to be big, and we need to be able to position ourselves at the right place so that we can be able to capitalize on our gains with regards to the cryptocurrency. I'm just waiting for people to jump on board, but it seems nobody seems to be wanting to come on here. Jump on board, guys. I don't bite. I need all your contributions so that other pioneers can also learn from you. Okay, can learn what the plan is or what you plan to do. Yesterday Ivan came in and he made a very good statement where he said he is looking into going into the likes of something similar as Uber, okay, but within the United States of America, Baltimore to be precise. So you'll be having something like that. There is going to really boost things on a high note. So everybody come on, let's make this place live. Like I said, it's 1 hour 16 minutes in here. The live show will be ending at 1:30, so we still have time. Come on, pioneers. You see, this is we need more people. We need to be proactive. Okay, the other cryptocurrencies, what makes the hype so great is because people hype it. Okay, they hype it. But sometimes the pioneers, we seem to be a bit on the low side, and I seem not to feel the energy, but I need that energy right up here. We need to carry that momentum, especially right now that we are getting closer. So Mensa Frank is here. Say hi, bro. How are you doing? I'm holding my pio. Okay, that's good, Big G. So okay, we have Kenteria is here. Let me add Ken to the stage. Okay,
Hey,
can everybody see me? Hello, King.
yeah, I can see you, man.
Okay, good. So I hope everybody can see us. So let me just reduce the volume here, and then we can
I'm
have a
just
quick.
passing through. I'm still working, and I mean, kudos to you and your team, man.
Thank you. Uh,
Kudos,
so
kudos, kudos.
thank you so much. So we just been discussing about the Pi network, and the mainnet is coming very soon. So we've been talking about some of the things that we can do once mainnet comes and the value is set at where the community has set it, and that is 134,159. Okay, that is the pi value that has been set to it. So we are looking forward to it, and hopefully, God willing, once the value it, we are looking at something like building of construction of hospitals in Ghana, in all over the globe. So Mensa Frank said, I'm still on tentative approval. What is going on? So Mensa, have you done all the necessary needful that we talked about? I know the PyCore team, they are working extremely hard right now to get everybody going. So it's only a matter of time. Okay, it's only a matter of time. The most important thing is to just keep doing what you are doing. So King, I know that you're passing through, but
Yeah.
let's
Uh
say
huh.
yeah, let's say you had the opportunity, and I don't know if you hold any Pi coins at all, or have you even heard of it.
No, I don't even know what you're talking about. That's the thing. So I might have to get time to. Steady what we're talking
Absolutely.
about.
Yes.
Mhm.
So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, King is a good friend of mine. Um, GH Gossip.
Yep.
Everybody, please troop in. Subscribe to this gentleman. He's an absolute package, delivering back to back. Yes. So basically,
Let's work
it,
together.
so yes. So although I know that you are recently being introduced to the Pi network. However, just so you know, the value for Pi coin, one Pi, just like Bitcoin. Okay, just to brief you, quick one, just so you have an idea. So Bitcoin is standing currently at an all-time high of 109, and probably it has come down a little bit. The whole thing, excuse me, the whole thing is the potential for it to even go higher is more. Okay, it's more. Now the whole other thing is that Pi network is even going to be more than Bitcoin in terms of what it's capable of doing. Now, because of that, it's going to place those who the early starters or the pioneers is going to give them a positive advantage over others. And for this team, I just don't want we don't want pioneers just getting the coins and cashing in and just leaving, but the likes of going into real estate, going into transportation and tourism, hospitality and tourism, going into all renewable sources of energy in their various places is what we're talking about, so that we want to know what people's plans are. Okay, whether it is the Pi community in Nigeria, in Ghana. There are some Pi communities in Ghana too. Even Mensa Frank is definitely a Ghanaian. He's online now. He just posted here. So Mensa, obviously you are facing. Mensa says, "I'm still in tentative KYC." Uh, and so what is going on? So is the Pi network team, try, like I said, try and message, give them message based on the recent information that they said most people fill the pop-up and stuff, but if anything, they said message them, include everything. Even if after mainnet, you definitely or assuredly will get your Pi coin, that is for sure. So do he said, I have even contacted several times. Yes, bro, I have done everything. Yes. So you've contacted several times, and it's good. It's good that you sent all these things. And I know the platform, the Pi core developers are going to chip in at one point or the other, because they're going to come in with information regarding mainnet, dates, etc. and etc. So just hang on, stay on, don't be discouraged. Okay, as long as you've gotten some Pi coins in your wallet, keep a hold of it. Okay, keep a hold of it. Even if they placed you into tentative KYC, you will pass it and you will come through. So King, thank you so much. I know there's not much you don't have a broader understanding of the cryptocurrency. However, it's a good thing that you are here before at least mainnet. On my channel, you can see the mine Pi. It will give you one Pi coin, and then gradually most of the videos that I've done, you can take your time and look through. But thank you so much for passing through. I really appreciate it. I know you don't have
Yeah.
much.
I'm at work. If I'm not at work, I would stick around and listen to it very well. What about Thursday? Do you do programs on Thursday?
So my scheduling is not I don't put a schedule, but I do let my fans know way before during the day. I put it on the community chat so that everybody gets to see that there is going to be a talk show that is coming at this time or that time. So it's
Ah, okay.
yeah, yeah. So it's not like specific, yeah, date, at least not yet. I know as
All
time
right.
goes on, when as the KYC is getting closer and closer, we're going to be seeing more consistent flow. We're going to see more updates coming in. And thank you so much for passing through. Thank you so much for passing through. I really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man. I'm planning to have a like early morning show. So we'll see. I mean, we need to
Yeah,
plan all this.
yeah. We can plan something. We can plan
All
something.
right.
Bring everybody on board.
All right, guys. Make sure you subscribe for him, okay? Make sure you subscribe for him.
Subscribe.
Don't just come through and you leave. Your comments are very important to us. We want to read your comments.
Absolutely.
And one thing is this:
Absolutely.
when you comment on the live stream, when it's done, he will not see those live comments. So if you have
Yeah.
access to playback, it is good because that helps to make sure people learn more about what he's talking about. Everybody want to be rich, right? Let's do it together.
Yes, yes, I like that. I like that. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for passing through, King. So yeah, everybody wants to be rich, so let's do it together. Absolutely,
Let's make it work because we have this thing, Wi-Fi, whatever with us, and we're paying every day, and we're not making money out of it. We need to make money
absolutely.
out of it right quick.
Very soon, the Pi network is gonna hit, and every person is gonna be smiling, and we're gonna be making big waves, big
Yeah,
waves.
I'm gonna talk to you. Maybe I might have to buy a
Yes,
couple of them and see how it's going, man. I need to invest into something, you know.
absolutely. Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Right now, you can't even buy, and it's going on mainnet very soon. So, well, you don't worry. I'll give you the rundown how to mine it, how to get it, and also what you can do to maximize yourself and position yourself at the right place, so that on mainnet, at least maybe you might not be at like having a huge amount of it, but your one of your foot is going to be at the right place where it needs to be. So
All right.
thank you so much, and sorry for
All right.
taking
Thank
too
you.
much of your time, but I really appreciate it. So, guys, let's give it up for King Terrier for passing through. Please subscribe to his channel, GH Gossip, and I really appreciate it. Appreciative of that. Thank you. So, all those who are listening, we still have about 5 minutes to go. We have about 5 minutes to go. So please do come on board. The link, let me put the link again one more time. So, Mensa Frank, you can come on board. Let's have a talk. Just click on the link, and it's going to link you to us. We only have 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and then we can be able to have a one-on-one. Remember, I told you, Mensa Frank, that I'll get the chance. You get a chance to be able to come on, and we have an in-depth discussion. I know we've talked behind the scenes, but this as pioneers, let's also express. And I know you are facing the issue with this one at the moment, but like I said, the moment you've informed the PyCore team or emailed them, be rest assured it will be tackled. Okay, it will be tackled. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still waiting. We got about 4 minutes, 4 minutes into it. If you're tuning up, if you're turning up right now, we have had about an hour and coming to an hour and a half now of a very detailed and in-depth discussion, which I need every single pioneer to be able to go into. It's about the future of Pi Network, about our future, and how we can maximize the future of pioneers in the Pi network, okay, on a global scale. So we have about 3 minutes to go. Come on, guys. So Mensa, if you can come in, final statements, ladies and gentlemen. What are you going for? Let's not let other networks outrun us when it comes to how active and proactive that we are regarding the Pi network or our cryptocurrency. The likes of coins that does not do anything. People are making so much hype about it, raising the adoption rate real quick. But then when it comes to the Pi network, sometimes we are a bit slow on that aspect. But we need to gear up. So let's come. We have 3 minutes more to go. Who is coming online? Let's talk. What are your plans for mainnet or after mainnet? What are your plans for after mainnet? What do you plan to do with your Pi cryptocurrency? Okay, once it goes on mainnet, like I said, on mainnet, I will be here. I will be here to do the run, to be with you. I'm coming live, and I'll be showing as things run. Take the next step onwards. Please do share, subscribe, share this channel. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do like, comment, and let's get it going. I see 9 people are here. The link is right in the comment section. Please click it. Okay, click it and come on board. If I get one more person, I might extend the duration a little bit more. But if not, ladies and gentlemen, 1:30 in 2 minutes time will be coming to a close. All those who missed, we talked a whole lot about some very interesting stuff, and it will be good if you can listen in Okay, you can listen to the whole thing, and I really would very much appreciate it if you can share this onto all social media platforms. Oh, Golden Star Foundation. Yes, see, this is a man. Ivan is here. Ivan. So, Ivan, can you come online? I know you came in yesterday, but I want to discuss a few things with you and the PyCore team. We have another gentleman also who have been here. Let me just drop Ivan. But Ivan, it will be just for about 5 minutes, okay? And then I will let you go, and we will end this show. So yesterday Ivan was in. We had a very wonderful communication. Ivan, today's message we've already delivered. I know you can play it back once once after this, and I know you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it. So it said, great, glorious, strong Monday. Greetings to all star pioneers. Just tuning in on the way home, still traveling. Okay. So Ivan is still traveling, going home. Well then, safe journey, my brother. You can listen in. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate this. Yesterday, Ivan came in. So let me just go a little bit over what Ivan and I would have a discussion. Like I said, Ivan is interested in like a development of Uber-like apps or services within the United States. So and he's embarking on it, and I know it's going to be big. It's going to be big. Ivan is a strong believer in the GCV, and just as I am myself. Now, let me chip in one more thing, okay? So, Ivan, if you're listening, just so you know, there was one gentleman also here. I'll let me get his name out for you. So Pistolatum, okay, is also in America, and he really liked the show. This is the first time I think I'm seeing him on here. He's also interested in renewable energy. Okay, we talked about renewable energy and other stuff, which I'm sure you'll be able to once you get home, you'll be able to listen to the full clip and to the full live stream. And he talked about the fact that in America, they are also into renewable energy operations at the moment in the United States, and he will willing to participate. So this is a good venture for all pioneers. Okay, once mainnet hits and we see we come to settle in with all that we've gotten, these are some of the places, these are the kind of people, these are the kind of pioneers that we can link up with so that we can see the way forward in terms of investment opportunities, in terms of ability to put our monies where it needs to be. These are the kind of things that we need to do, and that is going to help us. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have about a minute or a couple of seconds to go. Okay, a couple of seconds to go. So I want to use this opportunity to say thank you very, 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 very much for coming through with me today. I've really had a wonderful time. It's unfortunate that nobody really wanted to come online here to have a discussion with us. But moving on, we need all pioneers being proactive. Come on, guys. We need to be proactive. We need to be strong as a community. We need to be able to stamp our feet wherever we go. Let them know that the PyCore team or the pioneers, we are here, and we are here, and we are here. We're here to make it big, and we are here with a difference. We don't do things the way other crypto network does it. No, this is not a pump and dump scheme. This is we have real belief in the cryptocurrency. I do, but do you? And I hope you do. So we need to mobilize, get going, make sure we are pushing this agenda forward and get it running. Now, I am going to be streaming this my content on for a while, so and I might turn up over there after here. So please, when you see most of my content streaming, let it play. You can have a listen to it, and then we'll be able to. So yeah, Golden Star says I'll be home in 20 to 35 minutes. Mensa says, bro, my network is not stable today. Oh, I want to join you, but my network is not good. Oh, that is such a shame. Well, don't worry about it. Hopefully, another opportunity will pop up. Golden Star says, yes, we are here. Absolutely, we are here, and we are here for in. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for turning up today. I really appreciate every single person who turned up and is still watching me today. Ivan and Frank Mensa, the likes of my brother Kinteria or GH Gossip. Everybody try and subscribe to him. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Newcomers or people that we know mostly don't normally see, but we appreciate your presence. Pistolatum Solutions, thank you so much for passing through. Big G from Nigeria, thank you so much. And Zaid Razak, and all the 7 people who are watching me right now. I really appreciate you guys and your support. Please share this message, share it on social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, whichever X, whichever platform that you find it. Let pioneers know. Drop it in Pi Network community forums, in Pi community groups, wherever it be. Please share and let people get to know about this. Let them come on and hear this message. Until we meet again, have a wonderful, wonderful day. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a good night. Bye bye.